Anyone can make a difference. You see homeless people in train stations wishing the government would put in the time and patience to make a change for the people begging for change. Instead, they turn a blind eye and concoct a big lie. They stay in their lanes like it's not their problem, fearful that the less fortunate will rob them of the money they don't need gathered through deceitfulness and greed. All anyone wants in life is to be freed of their mistakes and problems. We try to forget we've got them through pointless purchases, yet we fail to find their purposes. Popping Percocets to get some rest, we long for lives with great success, but do we really try our best? To enrich not only ours, but other people's lives. We choose to ignore their helpless cries when we can see it in their eyes that they're not alright. So wrapped up in ourselves. But when you think deep, we're only a group of cells compelled to live on this earth and since birth taught that we're important. But why is it that according to our minds, some people aren't worth the same amount of effort and time? We're given to the incline to be selfish and prejudicial. Our countries send missiles to the Middle East, then have the nerve to search their people with police. They come to us for refuge, but we decide to refuse and treat them like criminals. How about, instead of being political, we stop being hypocritical and show them some compassion for the sake of humankind? We teach our youth to be kind and use our hearts and minds to make the right decisions. But we then let others in higher positions influence our opinions on other religions and races based on what? The colour of their faces or the culture of their nations? Do you ever stop to think that all people aren't the same? Realise our own mistakes instead of putting all the blame on refugees and immigrants? Instead of being ignorant, racist and indifferent, we should look at these people and realise that they're innocent. They're just human beings with feelings and families that need feeding, whose lives do have meaning. We should attempt to walk in their shoes, experience the abuse that they get for who they are. People say that equality's come far, but we're only halfway down the path. We've only just made a start. Take these words into consideration. Resist the temptation to prejudge, because you don't truly know their situation. Your outlook on life could influence the world's chance of salvation. So use your morals as an advocation to save our cold-hearted civilization. Because anyone can make a difference.